And I am black. I told you I ain't going to talk shit and smoke until the fucking cows come home. And we don't have any cows. I have nothing to do, so no one ever listens to me, so I'm just going to talk my ass off. Put it on YouTube. Whoever listens, I know the CIA listens, and they don't have to leave the views. They go in, they get it, they copy it, and then they send it off. They also will send your videos to other sites. You should Google yourself and see. Now, I was talking about how they put things in your face to terrorize you over and over and to keep you terrorized. If you pay attention, these things are repeatedly done in your life. They are repeats. And then when you pay attention to the repeats, then the psychiatrists have something for that too. It is called being sensitized. Sensitized? Really? Motherfucker, this is not my senses telling me this shit. I see you doing it. Although, seeing is a sense. I am not sensitized to shit. Fuck their words. Do not put your words on me. Do not put your curses on me. I am not a victim. I am a survivor. I am not black. I am melanated. If we get into colors, then you bitch, I am fucking gold. I am not talking to anyone that is listening to this video unless you are of these pink bastards. So they go and they, all of a sudden, all these children come out of nowhere in Oklahoma. Now, the Pope has also walked his ass over here in America. And when he came, wow, the weather was so fucked up. I did a montage, so I have a lot of pictures of what was going on. So the Pope walks over here, and all these children, and then one of the girls was pregnant, and she was pregnant with a little boy. She was 16. And the Pope has something to do with them. I know, I found it, but this was so many years ago. So the Pope has something to do with them. And she had this little boy. Why? Her baby was sacrificed to the Pope. If her baby was not sacrificed to the Pope, then her baby was sacrificed to Queen Elizabeth, because Queen Elizabeth will eat babies. So if your baby has had those vaccinations, she will not eat your baby. She said your baby is poison. So she likes babies who do not have these things. And she's kind of running low on babies, because they got mostly everybody in the program to get your baby immunized so they can shoot your baby out with nanobots and have your baby be what they want your baby to be.
Raw data. A survey commissioned by the U.S. Catholic Church found more than 10,000 allegations of sexual abuse involving more than 4,300 priests.
Do you see these pink people telling us this shit? I mean, this is CNN. Okay, so CNN, you are telling me this. Yet it still happens. It still abounds. That is so fucking funny to me, seeing the 36 up there, 360. 360, and it's called raw data. Things like that just get to me, and like I said, I'm going to talk my ass off. Raw is the last three letters of my name, Raw. Data. Frankie J worked in data processing for years. And she said that there was a time that there was no way you can sit the computer on the table. And that's when computers were only desktop, tabletop, with the tower. We didn't even have laptops then. So you see how low they have broken down the computer? Frankie J said the computer went all the way around the wall. And I've seen that shit on TV, so I know she is telling the truth. Now, 360. See? And this here, look at that. What the fuck is this? You see? This shit behind you, who the fuck knows? What the fuck is hidden in there? And this is how they get us. Even when we think we're gaining knowledge, they're fucking with our brain cells. But these look like somebody who has his hands up. And this looks like someone too. So this looks like more than one thing. But I don't want to get into that. Let's get into these numbers. 360. So these niggas is about to go full circle on something. I guess they're going to go full circle on raw data because they're telling us about it. And still it happens. Now, this is a 10. 10 means completion, where I come from. 10 means completion. And 667, that has to be a code. There's 1 6, but it says 3 6s. So 1, 2, 3. 3 6s. And the 7. The 7 deals with Hiram or Biff. So these people, remember completion. They have completed what they needed to do. And they have done it to all. And TION and SION is the act of doing something. This is the act of doing it to all. GA. You can say that's gay. And if I would like to really play the game, then I can deal with the string theory and I can take this T, take that off and make it Y. Now you have gay. USA. And even in the word abuse, they let you know who's abusing you. Us. Who is us? They are abusing us. But they also write themselves like this too. Put the period in the period. AB means to abdicate. And they're abdicating. They have abdicated, and a lot of people have abdicated their melanin. This is why Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, whatever other E's they are, have some are melanated and some are not. Cubans, some are melanated and some are not. Puerto Ricans, some are melanated and some are not. Arabs, some are melanated, some are not. Mexicans. If I did not say them, they're Mexicans. Some are melanated and some are not. But when it comes to us, the so-called black man here in America, no matter how they try to mix in, there is still no pink black people. You seen a pink black person lately? I mean, your parent may be like Frankie J before they fucked her over. Frankie J, she was pink. Not pink like pink people though. She had like a yellow tint to her. So, she would be considered piss color. But I would never call her piss color, but she would be considered piss color. And she had pictures of herself and her co-workers, and she did not pass for white. She did not pass for white. The people who hired her passed her for white. But on her application, she was a Negro. On her birth certificate, she is a Negro, and she has never tried to pass for white. Although I would take her pictures to school and ask the children in school which one of them was my mom. And they would say, your mom is white? No. Your mom is white. No, she's not. My mom is Cherokee and Blackfoot and Hebrew. Granny and Clarence, Granddaddy Clarence, are Hebrews. They were, or Moors. They were here maybe before the Crusaders came, or maybe the Crusaders brought them here. Either way, there were melanated people everywhere. So if they are Hebrews. But my grandma Jim, she is Cherokee, and she is the one who told me about the Blackfoot Indian. Because I am also Blackfoot, but I was so little, she would tell me things, and I am so little, I listened to her, and I love that she talked to me, because she talked to me, that means she gave me attention, and she talked to me, but she taught me, and she taught me things that my parents did not talk about. So, here is raw, and here is data, and I'm sure I just went down another street really fast.
And deacons.
Now we're going to go to this. I'm showing you how even when they tell us the truth, they are bullshitting us. Oh, see, I went to another story and see, they make me a scatterbrain because then he wanted to know that. See the 667? That is the same number of Richard Ashold Harmon, who the Greenberries and Carmel Israel, whose slave name or government name is Delia Hackerson, and some guy named Zay. I do not know him, and the person that knows him will not get involved. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't get involved with this shit either. But anyway, those people sent Richard R. Herman to me, and they act this shit out in a play. This is how I know about street theater, and street theater is thicker and deeper than what people think. They create scenes and put us in the scene. We are the star and we don't even know it. But his number on his badge is 667. Also 667 is one of their rituals. I have it in a montage somewhere. So this 667, because 3 6s. So this is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of 666, which I have that. It also could be the ether, energy, and some other stuff. I forgot the last one. But, so, and this is also 9. So this is of the 9 here. See, they tell us the truth, and yet bullshit us. Mindfuck. Understand, mindfuck. And what is this shit? Remember, I told you, it looks like something like a cross and more. I'm not going to get into anything else. And this right here. I mean, are these pictures or is this some kind of smoke? What the fuck? This is someone here. You never know what they're doing to you. Why are you telling me something so serious and put the shit behind it? Show me behind it. Show me real shit. Not shit that my brain cells will say, oh, this looks like that, and then like I'm in a psychiatrist's office and this is a black spot on the paper. Don't do that. And this is a man, and no. This shit is real. So then they have completed the allegations of sexual abuse. They have completed it. They have completed what the man wanted to bring into existence, into a new world or whatever it was. They have not done that. They have went 360 degrees. They have went back to Egypt. And that's what Egypt was. Egypt was a place of homosexuals. In Egypt is the place where the men would put hair in their heads and put paint on their faces. They even learned to give each other breasts. Egypt had so much knowledge. To me, Egypt is kind of like Atlantis. You know, they were going to fall anyway. And now America is like Atlantis. You know, you can get your big old TV on the wall, and you can have so many people right there. I think they do it on the internet too, where you can have all these people where you're talking to them, and it's be a picture here, someone here, and you know, I really don't know what it is because I don't get into it, but I just see it. That reminds me of Atlantis, and that is why Atlantis failed, because Atlantis cared more about their technology than they did the people. So USA, she's going to fall when? I don't know. 667. This is Harmabeth. So they're saying that they are not just 666 powerful, but they are 666 powerful. In the science of Harmabeth, and they have completed it to make us here in the USA, to make us, you know, they're going to abuse us here in the USA. All of us. You can say S or N, you can get so much out of this shit, you know, because this shit is babble, and this is what they are doing to us. They're not just doing this to our men because my sister Deborah is gay and the military did it in Kentucky. And Jenkins will know more about it. And they should not have said that, because now they may give him a heart attack, a stroke, high blood pressure, whatever. They make up all these things too, and there is no such thing as fucking AIDS. 1515 should talk it out.